Hello everyone, my name is Kevin and you are watching the Geek Review channel. And in this video, we are going to install the Android N in our ASUS Zenfone 5. So guys, to begin with, this tutorial will only work for ASUS Zenfone 5 A500CG and A501CG models. People with ASUS Zenfone 5 KL model, kindly don't follow this video because this tutorial won't work for you. So guys, other than installing the Android N, there is another highlight in this video. So after installing this operating system, now you can convert your memory card into your phone's internal memory. And I have done the same, and right now my phone's internal memory is 64 GB. So this video will start with a tutorial on how to install the Android N in your ASUS Zenfone 5. And then by the end, you will see a tutorial on how to convert your memory card into your phone's internal memory. So guys, you can install Android N either from KitKat or Lollipop. And for this tutorial, I am using a Windows 7 PC because my Windows 10 PC does not detect my phone when connected to it. And once I find a solution to this issue, I'll definitely make a tutorial and post it. So guys, this is the memory card that I've used to convert it to my phone's internal memory. So obviously you don't see the memory card because it's inside my phone right now. And now let me show you that when I connect my phone to the PC, you will see. So guys, after you convert your memory card into your phone's internal memory, and once you connect your phone to the laptop, so it won't show a memory card and internal memory separately. So you will only see your memory card as your phone's internal memory. So we're going to see that now. So for that, first we'll connect the phone to the laptop. So after connecting the phone to the laptop, the first thing that we need to do is we need to go to the notification bar of the phone. And once you go to the notification bar, you will see it showing USB charging. So just select it and select transfer files. So once you do that, your PC will detect your phone. So guys, now if I open my computers and once I click on the phone, you will see that now it is only showing SanDisk card as my internal memory, and you can see that I almost have around 51.3 GB of internal memory free. So if you're wondering if converting your memory card as your phone's internal memory does affect the performance, well, I did test it for a good 3 to 4 days and I didn't feel any lag in the performance, and that's why I am including this segment in the video. So let's go ahead guys. So guys, now let's move towards the installation process. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to download the Zenfone 5 Android and installer zip file by Geek Review. So in the description you will find 3 to 4 links. So you can use any link to download this zip file. And once you unzip the zip file, this is what you're going to see. Everything is organized. You will see step 1, step 2, step 3 and step 4. So if you go to step 1, you need to install the Intel Android driver setup. And if in case you find any difficulty in installing, so there is a link which you can copy and paste on your browser and you will be directed to a page which will guide you to install it. So this installer works for any Windows. So you can install it in Windows 7, 8, 8.1, Windows 10. And the next thing that we need to do is we need to install the ADB and Fastboot drivers. So many of y'all ask me why do we need to install these drivers? So whenever your phone is in Fastboot or recovery mode, so your phone needs to communicate with the PC or the laptop. So these drivers help your phone communicate with the PC or the laptop whenever the phone is switched off. So kindly install this. So again, I have given instructions, so you can read and just follow the instructions, and there is even a photo. So kindly do that. And if in case you guys have followed my previous tutorials and already installed these drivers, then you all can move to the next step. So guys, now before going to step 3, we need to do one thing. We need to activate USB debugging. So guys, the first thing that we'll do is we will activate the developer options. To do that, we need to go to settings. We need to go to about, select software information and click on build number 7 times. So once you do that, we will activate the developer option. So now let's select the developer option. You will see this option called as USB debugging. So just click on it and press OK. So now let's connect the phone to the laptop. So guys, the moment we connect our phone to the laptop, you should see a message allow USB debugging. So select always allow USB debugging from this computer and press OK. So guys, the third step would be to unlock the bootloader and install the TWRP recovery. So to do that, we will use this tool, unlock bootloader tool. And here we need to select the third option. But before that, we need to get the phone to the fastboot mode. So to do that, we will manually switch off the phone. So before doing that, we need to unplug the phone from the PC and then press the power button and manually switch it off. And once the phone is switched off, then just press power and volume up button together. And once you feel a vibration, release your fingers. And again connect the phone to the laptop. Now select unlock bootloader plus TWRP installer and press enter on the tool. And the moment you press enter, you will see that the tool starts working. So it will flash the DNX files, it will flash the IFWI files, and it will even flash the TWRP recovery. So the moment you see this message, congratulations, bootloader unlock plus TWRP installed, you can just press any key on your keyboard and the tool will close on its own. And we can again go back to step 4. In the meanwhile, our phone will boot. So guys, when we look at step 4, so I have given you everything out here. So you will look at the boot image or the kernel image and you will see the CM14 Lineage firmware. You will see the OpenGApps zip file and you will see the TWRP recovery zip file. So everything has been given to you guys. So now the next thing that we'll do is we will copy the Lineage OS, the OpenGApp and the TWRP recovery to our phone's external memory card. So let me open the phone's SD card. So you don't have to copy it in your internal memory, we'll copy it in the SD card. So out here in the root folder, what we'll do is we'll copy and paste the Lineage OS, the OpenGApp zip file as well as the TWRP recovery. So guys, this is very important. So you need to have either a micro SD card or you can use a USB adapter and you can use a pen drive. So the choice is yours. So you can either use a pen drive and copy all these data or you can use a micro SD card. So guys, the next step would be to copy the boot image or the kernel file and paste it on your desktop. And the people who have installed minimal ADB previously, so you can go to My Computers, C drive, x86 program files, minimal ADB and fastboot folder and copy the boot image there. So guys, now the next thing that we need to do is we need to again open a command window. So press shift and right click and select open command window here. And you can manually get your phone to the fastboot mode, or you can by switching it off and pressing the power and volume up, or you can even give a command ADB reboot fastboot and press enter. So guys, now once we are here in the fastboot mode, we need to flash the boot image. So the command would be fastboot flash boot, then just copy the file name, just paste it on the command window and type .img and press enter. So once we have done this, we have successfully installed the boot image. So guys, now what we'll do is we'll disconnect the phone from the PC, and now all the procedure will be done through the phone itself. So we don't need the PC anymore. Sure, here now we'll reboot to recovery. So as I told you guys, I have copied all my data in my micro SD card, or you can even use a USB and a USB OTG adapter to flash these files through your USB drive. So guys, now the next step will be, we'll select install and we will select the storage to be micro SD card or USB OTG as per your preference. And what we'll do is we'll select the TWRP 3.0 M 5.0. So that is the latest TWRP. So we'll flash it. So guys, once you have flashed this latest recovery, so now the next thing that we'll do is we will go to home and we'll select reboot and select recovery and just swipe. So guys, now you will see a totally new recovery. This is the latest recovery and you will require this recovery to flash the CM14. And it's a bit slow, so it will take some time to load in the beginning. So guys, once we are here, now all we need to do is we need to just swipe. And here we are in the new recovery. So guys, the next thing that we'll do is we'll click on wipe. We'll select advanced wipe and we'll select Dalvik, system, cache, data. So these are the 4 things that we are going to wipe and then swipe. So as you can see, we have cleared all of these. So now we'll go back. And we'll again go back to install. And select the storage. So I'm selecting micro SD card because all my data is in my micro SD card. So now the next thing that we need to do is we need to select the Lineage or the CM14 OS firmware. So select it and again swipe to install it. So as you can see guys, we have successfully installed. So now the next thing that we'll do is we'll just go back. We'll flash the OpenGApp zip file. So select it and again swipe to install it. So guys, as you can see, we have installed it. So now again we'll just go back using this back arrow key and we will go to wipe and we'll go to format data and we'll press yes and click on this tick mark. And now again it's done. So we'll go back again. So now you can just press the home button and come back to the main screen and press reboot and select system. So guys, the first boot might take somewhere from 3 to 5 minutes. So we have to be extremely patient. So I'll just leave my phone on the desk. So guys, as you saw that it took a good 3 to 4 minutes for the CyanogenMod to boot. And now I'll just run the initial setup. And the next thing that we'll learn is how to convert our memory card into our phone's internal memory. So guys, I have done the initial setup on my phone. So now I'm going to teach you how to convert your memory card into your phone's internal memory. And for this tutorial guys, I'm using a 64 GB memory card. I'll just show it to you. So guys, as you can see, this is a 64 GB class 10 ultra high speed 1 memory card. So guys, you can even use a 32 GB memory card. So if you ask me what is the benefit of converting the memory card into the phone's internal memory, so people especially with 8 GB of internal memory can now expand their memory up to 64 GB, and even people with 16 GB of memory, you can expand your internal memory to 64 GB, so you can store more games. So let's go ahead with the tutorial. So the first thing I'll do is I'll install this memory card. So guys, while following this tutorial, make sure that you have already backed up all the data that's in your memory card, because once we follow this tutorial, it will actually format this memory card and it will even encrypt it. That means that once you convert this memory card into your phone's internal memory, then you won't be able to use this as a external memory card. So if in case you remove this memory card and you install it in your other phone, it won't detect it because it will be encrypted. So just keep a dedicated memory card only for this phone so that it works as your phone's internal memory. So guys, now to convert this memory card into a phone's internal memory, what we'll do is we just need to go to our notification bar and click on the SD card. So out here you will see the option use as a portable storage. So if you select this option, what will happen is your memory card will work as a regular memory card. So you will use it as a portable storage. But what we want to do is we want to convert our memory card into an internal storage. So let's do that. So after doing that, press next, and it will give you a warning that it will erase and format all the data on this memory card. So as I already said, if you have any data stored and if it's important, kindly make a backup and then press erase and format. So now patiently wait until it formats and encrypts this memory card into your phone's internal memory. So as you can see, even after using a ultra high speed 1 memory card, is giving me a sign that this memory card is slow, but it's okay. We can press OK, and you can do one thing now, like you can move your photos, files and some apps to the new SanDisk card. To move, it will take about 1 second, will free internal storage. So we can select move later and press next and press done. So guys, once we have followed that procedure, now the next thing that we'll do is we'll again go to settings. We'll select storage. We'll select the SanDisk card that we have currently converted into our phone's internal memory. Select on the 3 dots and we'll select this option called as migrate data. So the move takes about 1 second. So what will happen is it will move all the data that's in your internal memory to your memory card or to your SD card. So guys, this step is extremely important because now whatever app you will download from the Play Store, it will directly be installed in your phone's SD card. So through this process, what we have done is now we have converted this memory card to our phone's internal memory. So now the way the phone acts is it considers our phone's SD card, micro SD card, as the phone's internal memory, and the phone's internal memory is considered as an external memory. So that's how it works. So it's almost like a swap. So guys, we'll restart the phone once for all the changes to take place. So guys, now let me show you that when you download a game, it will be directly installed on your phone's SD card. So let's go to settings. Let's go to apps and let's just select asphalt, and you will see that it is directly stored on in the external storage. The same with the other games as well. So you will see that now all the games will be directly installed in your phone's external storage. So guys, there are some apps that will still get installed only in your phone's internal memory, and one of them are WhatsApp, because it's on the developer. So there'll be some apps that won't get installed in your phone's SD card. So guys, now what I'll do is I'll just show you some clip on the games that I played, and you can decide for yourself how smooth the game runs in the phone.
out there? Over. Solid copy. Let's get out of here. We've got company! Keep on firing! Shit! Chopper! More incoming! Keep them off us! Hang on! Fuck! Keep on firing, goddammit! I think we're in the clear! Oh shit! Hit it! Backup is on the way. Hold tight. Over. Hold tight! I need immediate backup! They're all over us! Right to the monarch! We need backup now!
So guys, now I'll teach you how to convert your SD card back into a portable device so that this SD card can work with any device that you connect to. So to do that, first you need to go to settings. You need to click on storage. You need to click on internal storage and click on the three dots out here. So once you click on the three dots, now you have to click on migrate data. Well, I'm not doing it right now, but I'll just show it to you. So once you click on migrate data, all the data from your phone's SD card will be transferred to your internal storage. But I would still suggest you to maybe take a backup, like, a titanium backup, because if in case you have 50 GB of data and you just have 16 GB of 12 or 4 GB of internal free memory, then obviously it's not practical to transfer it. So, and then you need to again click on your SD card, click on the three dots, and you need to click on format as a portable device. So once you do that, your SD card will be back as a portable SD card, and it will work with all the other devices. So guys, if you liked all the information that I shared in this video, do give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, that's Geek Review. Well, you will see a playlist of Zenfone out here. So if in case you are a Zenfone user, then kindly save this playlist. So all the tutorials that I'll add, it will be directly added to the playlist. So you will stay updated, and do share this video with all your friends who have a Zenfone 5, and do leave your valuable feedback and comment. And guys, there is a list in the description of the memory cards that you can convert as your phone's internal memory. So the minimum criteria is it should be class 10. So that is very important because we need the card to be as fast as possible. So guys, that's it from me for this video. So this is Kevin signing off from Geek Review. Goodbye.